What's going on, y'all? Dana Poe Jr., Master Executive A here. And forgive any background noise. I'm in a public place, park, but I don't think the children have gotten out of school yet, so it's still pretty quiet. But you may hear a little background noise. But anyway, this is kind of just a off the top video, man, because I've been experiencing some great benefits from semen retention, and I just want to talk about them. And I'm mainly talking about them because there's been certain things I've been noticing, and I'm just like, like sometimes you can be doing so many different things that you don't know exactly what is giving you what benefits. Like you don't know exactly where it's coming from, but the semen retention is definitely, probably, I would say, the most powerful thing that's affected my life. So I just want to speak on it and just share the benefits. One of the number one benefits I'll say is confidence, especially if you combine this with no fat, or in particularly anything to do with gosh, I don't want to say the word, but I'll just say adult videos. You know what I'm saying? So when you stop watching those videos, and when you stop, fapping to them, and when you just really, I mean, just take your energy away from I'm not gonna say taking energy away from, because the energy doesn't go anywhere. Like, remember, energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed or transmuted. So what you're doing is pretty much, instead of expressing your energy in a just purely just sexual way, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to make that clear. I'm not against, you know any sort of sexual activity or anything like that. But what I am for is not always wasting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, um, just being in control of yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not even so much about wasting. I think it's just more being in control of yourself. This goes back to my number one point. The number one point is it gives you a boost of confidence, because you feel in control. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was times before when I wouldn't feel in control of my sexual urges. Like, if I wanted to have sex, and I just had sex. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to masturbate or watch, adult videos, then I would do that, and I would just get off. You know what I'm saying? But this, just over time of exercising this self control, it gives you confidence in knowing that you're not in control by your sexual energy, and you're in control of your sexual energy, because it's only two things that's happening: either it's controlling you or you're controlling it. So when you start being in control of it, you get a boost of confidence, because now like, I can see, even if I come across some images, like, which you will, like, I don't care much you try to avoid it in today's day and age, you really can't avoid seeing sexual images or anything like that. And like I said, not even that nothing's wrong with it. It's just, I mean, like, sex sells, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the, I remember being in Walmart one day and looking at this, it was a ball, like, it was a what do you call it? One of those exercise balls, but like the big ones that you can, like, say you wanted to make your sit-ups harder or something, you would sit on the ball, you know what I'm saying, and sit up off that. I forget exactly, the fitness ball, exercise ball, whatever. And it was the only product in the aisle. Now, there were other products, but it was the only product in the aisle where the person in the picture wasn't using the product. Like, in the other picture, they had the bands. Somebody was stretching the bands, and in another picture they had uh what did they have? Like, the weights, and like the person was using the weights. But in this particular picture, the woman was doing nothing more than standing. She wasn't even touching the ball. She was just sexy as hell, standing next to the ball. And I was just like, sex sells. Like, here it is. She's not using the ball. The ball is just sitting over there, and she's standing over here, looking fine. I mean, she was fine. She was a model, whatever. And I just thought it was the funniest thing. So it's like, you can't even avoid it. You go in your store, you go to look. Oh, damn, she bad. Like, it's, it's there, whatever. But by you being in control of yourself, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, resort to looking at X-rated movies, you know what I'm saying, to get off, because that really lowers your confidence. You know, well, for me it did. I don't know, just for me. For me it did, because it was like, here I am watching, and the crazy thing is you could possibly do this right after finish, having sex with someone. Like I've done that, like, and it was, I even used to ask myself, like, yo, it's the craziest thing. Like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. It's weird. You just finished having sex with somebody. Now you about to go watch other people have sex and masturbate to it. Like, that's weird. So anyway, get a boost of confidence because you're in control of your sexual energy. You know what I mean? Um, so you can't, an image or whatever can come through, and yeah, you may feel that um, dopamine from it, but you won't react to it. You're just like, oh, it's just an image. That's all it is. You know what I mean? You may see because another thing I don't do anymore is cold approach. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to do that. Man, I never forget. One of my friends, and this is actually how I met my baby mom. One of my friends was like, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. I mean, don't let people peer pressure you. This happened when I was younger. This can't happen now, but when I was younger, he was like, yeah, man, you ain't got it no more. You ain't, cause I never was the type of dude to go out just bagging shit. Like I just never was that dude, but all my friends was. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was like, yeah, man, you you fell off, you this and that, and I just went out that same day and got like 16 numbers. You know what I'm saying? One of them who's actually the son of my mom now. You know what I'm saying? But um, like by you being in control, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I forget where I was going with that point. But anyway, by you being in control, like stuff like that won't validate you. Like how many numbers you can get won't validate you. Like a woman can't validate you. Having sex with a bunch of women doesn't validate you. Like men get validation from how many women they slept with. You know what I mean? And if that's where you're getting your validation from, then is that to say that if someone is a virgin they have no, you know what I'm saying, like no value? You know what I mean? Actually, like to tell you the truth, there have been plenty of times where I wished that I wasn't, pressured into having sex so early in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know the power of it. I didn't know the dangers of it. Even being out here, man, having sex with women raw, like you can catch something, man. You can catch something that you can never get rid of for the rest of your life. Like even knowing that, you know, it it shouldn't be pushed on young boys to be out here having sex. Like really, I don't think that that's the way to go. Like I'm not really overly religious, although I did come up in the church. But I think one of the best things that a boy could do is remain a virgin until, um, he decides to get married or whatever. Not that I even necessarily believe in traditional marriage, but just the idea, you know what I'm saying, of vetting a woman, you know what I'm saying, courting, whatever you want to call it, before you decide to give her that energy. You know what I'm saying? Besides, you decide to give yourself to her because essentially you are giving yourself to her. You know what I mean? When you do that, even though she's the receiver, she's still like you're giving away a gift. So anyway, it's back to my point. Improve confidence because you're not being led by your wee wee anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're not just giving your energy away watching some video with other people doing it. Like when you really think about it, it's the weirdest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. I just think it's weird. Like there's more enjoyment I would think in actually doing the act than watching somebody else doing it and getting off. But to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, people do what they want to do, and I'm not here to judge anybody. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I judge myself the most. But and I don't even think that's even up for me to do. But anyway, so yeah, man, improve confidence because you're in control of your sexuality. You know what I'm saying? You're every time you resist the urge, an unhealthy urge, your confidence grows. You know what I'm saying? Every time I've resisted an urge to do something unhealthy, even I'll say this. So And I know, man. I know it's certain people that be watching my videos, man. I know, cause I go back to certain places and they be acting different. But I got to say it. There may be, man. There may be a woman just throwing herself at you. You know what I mean? Telling you everything you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? But because like what this will also increase your confidence. You know what you want. You know what I mean? And by you not settling for less, every time you do that, you increase your confidence. You know what I mean? Because you're not um you're not just you know like yes, you could get off, boom, get off, boom. But then like one thing I always think about is like how am I gonna feel about after that? You know what I mean? How am I gonna feel like if I do this with this woman, you know what I'm saying, and she go around telling like what's that gonna do to my you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm not gonna say I don't care about my reputation because I really don't care too much about how people view me, but it is something to be said about like, bruh, like you did that with her. You know what I'm saying? Like this is me saying this, like, bruh, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like you really couldn't just like, what was the rush? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just wanted to get off? You know what I mean? And like, you know what I mean, you just your confidence grows because you're not being led. Like, cause man, probably some time before, man, I'd have been all up in her mouth and guts. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I done set certain standards for myself. And now that I set them standards, I'm like, like this is what I mean about you being on you. I'm like, I gotta live in those standards that I set for myself. This ain't about nobody else. This ain't about what people see on YouTube. You know what I mean? Because that's another thing, man. People see what you put on YouTube and they think they know you. You know what I mean? They think they know you. They think they can judge you. They think they can then start giving you advice on what you should and shouldn't do. And it's like, dog, you do not know me. Even if you sit down and have a couple conversations, you still don't know me. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So yeah, yeah. I guess we'll go into the second thing is you won't settle for less. You know what I mean? When you're retaining, it your seed, your body, everything about it starts to become more valuable. You know what I mean? Like you're more careful about who you give yourself to. You know what I mean? You're more careful about just the stuff that you're taking in. You know what I mean? Even the stuff. One thing I'm really getting on myself about is the stuff that I'm putting out because I'm understanding the power of my words. Like when I say stuff, like man, it's been times where I've literally said stuff and it just happened, and I'm just like, but then it's like it's another part of me that just be like, yeah, but I want to say what the f I want to say. You know what I mean? And I don't really care about the repercussions. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to balance that out. But so yeah, you'll start to settle for less because if you really see yourself as abundant, if you truly like you say you are, if you truly see it, this is me talking to me. If you truly see yourself as abundant, if you truly see yourself having those standards that you want, then you are willing to not settle for less, and you will wait for what you truly want, and you won't settle for less. I mean, because the only reason you'll settle for less is lack of patience or just really not knowing what you want and really not having the faith that what you want will show up. You know what I mean? Um. So yeah, yeah. So number one, improve confidence. You know what I mean? Because you're in control of your sexual energy. Number two, um, you won't. You'll start not to settle for less. All right. So number three, I'll say is boosting energy. You'll have your energy levels will go through the roof, and by that I just mean like matter of fact, perfect example. So whenever I've relapsed from like a retention streak of like let's just say 30 days or more, I can pretty much I'd say that I'm good to retain for the longest I retained for was for 4 months, but I can retain for pretty much 30 days at a time without um with ease. You know what I'm saying? And I'm even trying to push that envelope to kind of make, cause I man, and this is another thing that'll happen, man. Like you'll not to say I don't care about sex, I don't be seeing sexy women, none of that, but you'll really start to like, especially once you start doing it like so often, you'll literally not be wanting to give your energy away because of the benefits you're experiencing. Like it's weird. You'll be like, yeah, I could, but I could use it for this. You know what I'm saying? Or I could improve my discipline by this. Like you'll start not wanting to give it away. So then what that does is that makes you really having to feel somebody to really even want to do it. Like, like it's like, man, if I'm really not feeling you, if I feel any type of way about giving you my energy, and I don't even want to do it. You know what I mean? I don't even want to do it because I'm building right now. You know what I'm saying? Like at this stage in my life, this is more of a building stage than anything. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like right now, if all of my energy is used for building, then I'll get to where I want to get to faster. Not that that's necessarily a final destination. Like I don't have no final destination. Like I don't have a end. I have different milestones I want to reach. But as far as like, hey man, I'm never going to be like content. Like, oh okay, I've reached where I want to reach. Now I can just chill. Like no, I'll never reach that point. It'll always be, all right, cool, boom, we did that, great, great accomplishment. All right, cool, let's set another one. Let's set the bar higher. You know what I mean? So so yeah, so one, confidence, increase the confidence. Two, you'll start to settle for less. Three, increase energy. Cause like I said, the times that I have relapse, I notice like immediately after that, like dude, tired, dragging. You know what I mean? Don't feel like doing that, and motivation out the window. Like oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I don't know if I feel like I can only the only time I really am aware of that or notice that is when I've been doing like a streak. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing it for so long now, now I can actually notice my energy levels. You know what I mean? And then so yeah, increase energy or not? I'm not even gonna say increase energy, but it unlocks energy that was. You now have more energy to do other things because you're not, um, just spilling it. You know what I'm saying? All the time. So you now have that energy to use for something else. So it's not necessarily more energy, like you have more. I'll say you have more energy to use, since you're not using it for that. So the next thing is this is all off the top, y'all. The next thing is um man, I probably should have wrote it down because now I forgot my next point. But the next point is I say increase energy. Oh man, your intuition, like your ability, your spiritual antenna, man, yo man, whatever spiritual gifts you have, let me put it this way, will be enhanced. So if you have the ability to kind of like know what people thinking, that will be enhanced. Like damn near to where you can damn near hear their thoughts. I mean, when you have the uh you can you can tell when somebody's trying to reel you in. You know what I'm saying? Like there's been times where I said stuff and then somebody would put themselves in a position thinking that, oh okay, this is what I'm looking for. They're going to put themselves in that position to pretty much, open the door for me to come in. And nothing wrong with that. Like that's smart. But it's like you can see it and you can decide whether you want to walk through those doors or not. You know what I'm saying? So your intuition will be at all time high. You'll be able to pretty much know what people are thinking. You know what I mean? You'll be able to uh like even just like your regular senses, whatever your strongest senses are, you'll be able to your your mental clarity will be sharp. You know what I'm saying? Like your memory, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to remember things way better before than when you was just all mentally foggy clouded. Um, so yeah, intuition will be at an all time high. Like the the guidance, you'll be able to know. Okay, take this step, take that step. You'll know when to stop some or just chill out on something. You'll know when to go. Like you'll be able to hear better. And by hear, I don't mean with your senses like your ears, even though that could possibly be, but I mean like with your inner ear. I don't even know. I don't know where that is. It doesn't have a place, but you'll be able to hear that inner voice, like because it's crazy. Because it's crazy. Because like the 3D will make it obvious that what you're hearing is true because it'll be like, yo, you see how all this energy is coming to try to pull you in this direction, but I'm telling you to chill, and then you see that energy coming to pull you in a direction and get bigger and bigger. That means it's literally trying to pull you into something, but I'm telling you to chill because I got something else for you that you can't see. You know what I mean? So just the fact that that thing's growing and tempting you to go in that direction, but I'm telling you to chill. You know what I mean? Like I said, what's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? You get tired of waiting and you make a move. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, intuition will be at an all-time high, man. You'll be able to pretty much, man, read people's minds, know what they're thinking. Yeah, I mean, you can tell, you know, how people feel about you. You know what I'm saying? You can gauge all of that, man. Your intuition will be at an all-time high. Another thing is your auric field will grow. You know what I mean? Like your aura, like I don't know. I can't really. I'm gonna keep it real. I can't like see my aura. Like sometimes I imagine it being pretty big. Like I mean, like taking up like a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? But like, um, you can feel like I don't know how to. I really don't know how to describe this one. But I mean, in fact, let me let me put it this way, man. All right, so I was on my way home one day. I'm saying I was on a bus or whatever. And I mean, it's a little chick I was talking to. You know what I mean? We talking, right? So she was just like, yo, like I can feel your energy. Like I feel hot. You know what I mean? She was like, I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot, and I was like, that's crazy, cause like I knew that my field, she was in my field. You know what I mean? And I ended up not messing. I ended up, you know what I mean, that got cut off real fast, like literally after a couple days, just cause like it was just certain things. Like it's crazy, like once you start have a certain standard, like it won't be hard to like know. All right, cool. We not even going to continue this, and we exchanged numbers or whatever, but it didn't get that far. Probably like a day or two, and then I was like, no, I'm not chasing you. But yeah, she literally was like while she was sitting there, like she was feeling. You could see it. It's not like she was just telling me. Like I could see her. Like her body was just, you know what I'm saying. Like you could tell. Like you know what I mean, she was feeling hot. And I don't think it had nothing to do with temperature, even though maybe it did. But anyway, so what's that? One, confidence. Two, um, you'll stop settling for less. Three, uh, energy. Four, your aura will grow. No, four is intuition. Five, your aura will grow. Six, more time. You know what I mean? It's a lot of time and energy. Not really a lot of time and energy, but it's just time and energy that goes into sexual activities that I just rather be using for something else right now. You know what I mean? Now, now I'm not cut off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like I won't engage. I just really like at this point with me, I just really got to be feeling like it has to be so strong to the point to where not I'm willing to go out my way, but I gotta feel like I want you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta feel like I want it. Like if I don't feel that, I'm not gonna see. I used to manufacture it. All right, let me make myself have feelings for this person. So I'm not doing that no more. So with me not doing it now, it's like, it, you know what I mean, like if I don't feel it, we ain't doing it. Gosh, I forgot what point I was talking about. Right, time, right? So you're not spending time, you know what I mean? Like I said, the minute that you see a woman doesn't, you know what I'm saying, like line up, nothing wrong with her. Not like it's nothing wrong. I mean, another thing, man, there's nothing wrong with women. Like they are who they are. What happens with men is we don't want to treat them for who they are. We want to try to make them into something else that we want them to be. Like, don't do that. Like, accept her for who she is and just treat her for who she is, and don't try to make her into anything else. You know what I mean? Now, you know, if she's really open, like really is willing to listen and take instruction, then she will become something else just because of that, her ability to do that. But you're not actively trying to make her something. You know what I mean? Like Shorty, like she was who she was. All right, there's nothing wrong with her. We just don't line up. You know what I mean? So like that got cut short. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, uh, yeah, we won't waste time. You know what I mean? You won't waste time because now you see how valuable. Once you see how valuable your energy is, you see how valuable your time is. Once you set certain goals or decide that you're going to do something, then you realize how much time and energy goes into it. You really, it got to be something really significant to make you want to um, go off your path to exchange that sexual energy. You know what I'm saying? So right, when you're retaining, I mean, you save a lot of time because you're not even worried about you know um expressing your sexual energy in that way. You know what I'm saying? And this is just my personal journey. Like I kind of make it a point, like right now in my life, that just sex is just not my priority right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not my priority. Like if I can continuously use this energy into all my different projects, then that's cool. You know what I mean? Now if I'm really feeling somebody, if I'm really like really feeling them, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I mean she'll get it. But other than that, I'm focused. You know what I mean? So I'm not wasting time on going out. I'm not wasting time on texting and calling. I'm not wasting time on none of that. You know what I mean? Like the shorty I was talking to, like it was certain things I was just talking about. She was like, "Huh? What?" Like she just didn't and then she had like two kids and like all that. So I like it was crazy because it was like the minute that like we started talking, like I was just she was eliminated. But I was like, hey, maybe we can, you know what I mean? Because she liked to play pool, so I was like, all right, well maybe we can, I mean, go have some fun and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that ended up not happening. Cause she was trying to set it up to make me like chase her, and I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't got time. I don't I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So what's that? One, improve confidence. Two, um, won't settle for less. Three, um, more energy. Four, more intuitive. Five, save time. Six, your aura will grow. So I'll just label this. I'll just put the label on it. Six benefits of semen retention. I think I had seven. I don't know. I forgot though. But you get the gist, man. So I'm just sharing my journey with y'all, man. Uh, and yeah, I got some things coming out, but I'll just do them, and then I'll do a promotion when things are ready. So anyway, that's it, y'all. I will talk to y'all later.